I'm trademarking finger guns. You guys heard it here first. Fun fact, every time I record, I move one single item, the same item, every time whenever I'm setting up my room to record. And if one of you guys can catch it and let me know what it is in the comments, you're going to get a prize. It might be $5 on Cash App. It might be a crisp high five. It might be a shout out. I might not do anything at all. I might be lying and I might not move anything. But now you're all going to look because it's going to bother you. Into the video. What is going on, guys? Dirtsheet clocking in from the Spoiler Alert Network. I'm here with another Untitled Rant from the Unorganized Mind, we're in double digits now. Anyways, so this one is not nearly as serious as the last one. Do not concern yourself. Do not stop playing it yet. Give it a chance. It is on par, though, and related to the last one, because this is about the time I went to Walmart and an attractive female made me panic and impulse buy like 200 pounds of birdseed. So, this was over the winter time. For those of you who don't know me, I do not like change. Everywhere I have lived, I have one store that I go to because change terrifies me. And I go to that one store no matter how far away from me it is wherever I live. I live in Indianapolis. The one Walmart that I go to is located on the other side of the city from me. And I should stop going to it, but I don't. So, I went to this Walmart over the winter time. I want to say it was December. In the middle of December, beginning of January. We were getting a lot of snow. And I was looking for something to weigh down the bed of my truck because my tires were not in great shape, and every time I was going somewhere it was like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, except I didn't mean to do this. It just happened whenever I took a turn and it terrified me. I was scared for my life. So I went to Walmart and I was looking for something heavy to weigh down the bed of my truck, and I was walking around Walmart and I went in with the mentality, I'm going to get some bags of salt, Bags of salt is practical in the wintertime. I can put it in the bed of my truck, weighs down my truck, and then if I need to get back there and get some of the salt and sprinkle it on the sidewalk and in my yard and whatnot, or, put it on my food or whatever you use salt for, it's practical. It was a 2-for-1. I was killing two birds with one stone. This was a big adult move for me, and I was very excited for it at the time. Well, Walmart did not have one goddamn bag of salt in the entire store. The whole thing. Nothing. Nowhere. There's none outside. There was none on any of the shelves anywhere. There was none in the beginning of the store where they normally put it in the wintertime. There was none anywhere near the gardening section. Nothing. So at this point, I had an empty cart. I had been walking around Walmart for about 15 or 20 minutes. And I started to get a little anxious. I started to panic because I was out here doing adult shit for an extended period of time. That does not happen. I don't do that. I don't like to leave the house. So I started thinking, and I was like, all right, big brain time. What can I buy to put in the bed of my truck to weigh it down? It needs to be something that I don't want to use. So I was like, entertainment center. No, I'll take it in the house. Couch. No, I don't need to have a couch. Why would I put a couch in the back of my truck? So I just started thinking about big pieces of furniture, and I was like, no, that's too expensive. So I was like, just walk around the gardening center until you find something. Surely there's going to be bags of something. So I was walking around, and I was looking for something, ideally a hidden stash of salt. My lock picking in Skyrim is 99 plus, so surely I can get in there if it's hidden in a chest or something. But I had walked past the same worker 2 or 3 times now. She was real pretty. I was avoiding her because that's what I do with attractive females. I avoid them because it's too stressful to talk to them, because I do dumb shit whenever I talk to pretty women. So eventually she seen me for the 3rd or 4th time I'd walked past her. We'd made eye contact, and I knew right then I had it up. So she walks up to me and she says, excuse me, sir, I noticed you've been pacing up and down for a couple times now. Is there something I could help you find? So I started looking to my left and right. Probably didn't actually, but in my head I was darting around like I was a fiend who was going through withdrawal. And I looked on my right, and there was a bunch of birdseed. And I was like, that's it. So I was like, nope, this is it. I need this. I need this birdseed. She was like, you need birdseed in the middle of winter? And I don't think she said it, but in my mind, she was questioning what I was doing there. So before she had any opportunity to question me on my train of thought for buying birdseed in January. I just grabbed like 6 bags. I grabbed like 200 pounds of birdseed. I went and I bought it and I left. That was all I got. Keep in mind, I didn't just go there to find something to weigh down the bed of my truck. I needed groceries, I needed toothpaste, and I needed toilet paper. I got none of that. I just got birdseed and left. It was like $150. It was a lot of birdseed. As I was walking out the store, I was kind of thinking, I don't even know what birdseed does. Like, do you put it in the ground? Does it grow birds? Do you feed it to birds? What happens if I poke a hole in it? Is there going to be birds on my truck? Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this birdseed. I don't even know if birds are even real. So I was loading this birdseed, which was a tedious task. It was like 20-pound bags, and I bought like 6 of them into the bed of my truck in the middle of winter. In my mind, everybody in the parking lot was like, that guy's f***ing dumb. He's out here buying birdseed. It's January. The birds die in winter. Everybody knows that. It's a wiki fact. So I did the only practical thing that I could do. I did not go to that Walmart until like a month ago. I stayed away from that Walmart for like 5 months. I was just hoping that gave this in-store worker enough time to leave the store. Well, it didn't. We ran into each other again. But you'll have to come back for part 2 for that one. And until you see part 2, or Showtime, or Brad, or me, or Pibble, or one of Showtime's kids doing stuff, just remember to stay dedicated.